Hi Taurus, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Today is your 21 card Gypsy Tarot Love Spread for the month of December 2016. Just to let you know a couple of things, a couple of changes on this reading. Firstly, this reading here is only for singles or casually dating people. If you're in a couple, Taurus, go to the video next door because that's for people who are actually in a relationship. So, I made a slight change because people are coming back and saying, oh, why does it seem like it's more geared towards singles and casually dating people? And it's just the way that the readings really turn out. So I thought that I would do one purely focused on a little bit more work for me. That's fine. I just want to make sure that everybody gets what they deserve on the channel. So, I thought I'd just focus one reading on those of you who are single and casually dating, and those of you who are actually in bona fide relationships, that type of thing. Okay. So, the other thing to say is I've not changed up the position. It's still the same columns, mental, emotional state, personal, hopes and desires, expectations, hidden factors, immediate future, and overall outcome. But the positions now are basically this middle column here, this middle row, here, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, singles or casually dating. This middle row here centers on the situation. The top row says what crowns this situation here. And the bottom row focuses on what the root of the issue actually is, or the causes for the situation here. So I'll show you how it goes once I start. Let's have a look at your mental emotional state, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, only for those who are single or casually dating right now in the middle of December, in December 2016. Well, you're crowned by the Five of Swords. The situation for you mentally is the Queen of Pentacles. And the root of the issue, the cause, is the Ten of Cups. So for some of you guys, mentally and emotionally, you might be focusing, when you get a Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who's focusing on their own self-value. So they're focusing on, their home, their family, their work, their job, motherhood and nurturing. Some of you guys might be kind of mentally thinking quite seriously about these things, I feel, in the month of December 2016, if you're single or casually dating, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles does. Very serious card she is. She's a very kind lady. She's a mother. She's like the Empress or the Queen of Cups. She's one of those types of females. So I feel that you're mentally going to be kind of thinking about maybe your stability, your security. But the crowning area is the Five of Swords. So if you're thinking about stability, security, your own happiness with the Queen of Pentacles energy, focusing on yourself, your own value, what you're planning, what you want to... This is what the Queen of Pentacles is. She's a planner, so she plans ahead. So I feel mentally you're looking ahead, really, and you're being kind of very down to earth, very pragmatic, very practical about love in the month of December 2016. The energies around this seem to be the Five of Swords, so it could be that there are power games that you are enduring at the moment. It could be power games with other females or males. It could be power games. This is for single or those who are casually dating. It's not a relationship we're looking at here. We're looking at power games maybe between people who are interested in you. It could be around someone that you're interested in, and there seems to be power games. But I feel as a result of this, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which says I'm looking at something quite seriously here. So I feel for some of you guys, mentally and emotionally, you're being really pragmatic in the month of December, and it's kind of around very kind of divisive energy, difficult energy, in which I think that for some of you guys, you might be looking at a practical solution. Maybe there's a problem here, there's a challenge. So what's crowning it is a very challenging card of the Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be to do with people who play mental games, mental power games. It can be literal challenges. It can be jealousy, that type of thing. So if it's kind of a couple of people that you're dating, they know about each other. It could be a jealousy type of thing going on here, in which Queen of Pentacles says, well, I'm going to look at this situation mentally. I'm focusing on myself. What makes me feel happiest? Because the root of why you're looking at the situation mentally in terms of your love lives through the eyes of the Queen of Pentacles is because I feel the root of the issue is having a happy relationship, having something that's really fulfilling, because the Ten of Cups is a card about complete and utter contentment and emotional fulfillment. And I feel that the root of everything mentally and emotionally for you is to have mental and emotional fulfillment, which is why you're looking at things in such a pragmatic way, such a practical way, looking at your own self-value. Perhaps because there seems to be some difficult energy that you're encountering, maybe with people that you're dating potentially, maybe with yourself, maybe with others around someone that you want to date. Let's have a look at what's going on in the present situation for you guys. We've got the Page of Pentacles as the crowning card. What's it crowning? The Eight of Pentacles. And the root of the issue is the Ace of Pentacles. So, here I feel that, in terms of yourselves, you're working very hard. Eight of Pentacles means that you're focusing on something. So I feel that you're going to be focusing very intently on, could be making relationships work, potentially anything new that comes in, but it could also be that you're focusing on achieving something through some form of relationship, because we've got the root of why you're working so hard and why you're focusing so intently, that a new opportunity is coming to you in the month of December 2016, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. When you get the Ace of Pentacles, it means somebody's presented you with an opportunity. So I feel the root issue here in terms of your personal situation, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Risings, for singles and those who are casually dating, somebody comes in December and offers you an opportunity here. You're going to be very focused on this, because I feel that the crowning energy is showing that you're you're very speculative of it. You're looking at the potential for something, or the potential for it being long term. And this is why I feel that the Queen of Pentacles really shows up in terms of your mental and emotional state, for how you're approaching situations. The situation here in the center shows that mentally you're the Queen of Pentacles. So you're looking at your own value. What will serve you best? What will make you feel the most grounded? You're looking long term with the Queen of Pentacles card, in terms of home, family, children, that type of thing. Being a part of a successful team, having a soulmate, that type of thing with the Queen of Pentacles. She's a planner. She plans forward. She's very, very practical and very, very good at what she does. So I do feel, an opportunity comes to you, one that you are very focused on here, because the crowning energy is, with the Page of Pentacles. Well, let me have a look at this. Startup. This is what the pages are. They're the startup of a relationship, business or otherwise. Can also mean I'm very attracted to this. So it might be something that you're very attracted to. You're putting a lot of focus on it because it's a new opportunity that's coming for you there. So therefore, mentally and emotionally, you're very focused with that Queen of Pentacles on what's going to bring you the most stability and happiness, Taurus. And this is actually you, because you're Taurus, and Queen of Pentacles can represent, in a general reading, she's usually a Capricorn female, but in a general reading, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So you're being very down to earth about anything. You're not just thinking about things with your heart, but you're literally thinking. Pentacles can also look with their heads as well. Think about things with their head and not just their heart. Okay, that's what makes them so practical about everything. But the energy around this thought process with the Queen of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. Maybe you'll have to let somebody down here, because the Five of Swords represents a power struggle. It can also represent conflicts within a relationship. So for some of you guys, it might be that the energy around you looking so intently in terms of the month of December 2016, in terms of your love life, looking at, what's going to bring you the most value, is a difficult situation here with the Five of Swords. There's three people on the card, so maybe it's a love triangle sort of thing. And it's rooted in the Ten of Cups. For some of you guys, it might be a relationship you've just got into that you feel quite happy with, but somebody else comes along with another offer. But it seems what's crowning you doing this with the Queen of Pentacles is a divisive relationship, or jealousy, or difficult energies, or a challenging relationship with that Five of Swords. Maybe there are power games that are going on around you, and you're thinking to yourself, you know what, actually, I just want something that is down to earth, that's right, that's simple, and just somebody who I can work with as a Queen of Pentacles. Because what this is rooted in is the Ten of Cups, the thing that brings me the most happiness. And you're looking at your own self-fulfillment, but the fulfillment in terms of a relationship with someone else. And I feel that, the crowning card for this Queen of Pentacles shows unhappiness here for some of you guys. Okay? For some of you guys, it might be that you're casually dating. There might be some energies around the person that you're casually dating, maybe jealousy, that type of thing. And you're thinking practically about what's going to bring you your own happiness, which is why I feel in December, when this offer comes in with the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be very, very focused on that, because this might be something that you're considering long term with that Page of Pentacles. What are your hopes and desires in terms of the month of December 2016? Well, it's crowned by the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Sorry, the Four of Swords. So for some of you guys, you might have just come out of a relationship as well. I was thinking with this Five of Swords, because Five of Swords can mean separation in a relationship here, which is why mentally you might be looking at moving forward, making new plans in terms of, building a relationship with someone else, because it's rooted in your happiness with that Ten of Cups. So therefore, a new opportunity is the basis here in your present situation, one in which you're looking to work hard potentially, because maybe the crowning area is showing that for you, you're thinking this has the potential for something long term. But your hopes and desires are the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords says, I seek more information. Maybe it's because the root of the issue is that you're still healing over something here. And the crowning area shows this is a new relationship. So for some of you guys, it might be in the month of December 2016 that what we can see is that maybe you want to initiate something here, but you're not quite ready yet. Potentially with that Four of Swords, because you're contemplating things, you're still healing. It's a card of healing. You might even be on a break from a particular person right now, Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. And therefore, what's crowning this information that you're seeking is the Ace of Cups. It's a new relationship. You might be seeking, as a result of that new relationship, the Ace of Cups, or the love that's offered to you. You might be seeking more information. You might even be hoping to initiate something. But it would be the same thing anyway with this Four of Swords. It's rooted in the Four of Swords. This Page of Swords, the basis for this situation here is thinking. So I feel that if it's thinking, if it's healing, this is more time that you're looking for to think about what you want in terms of this relationship here in the month of December 2016. Because it's crowned by love being offered, something opening up to you, Ace of Cups. What are your expectations for love? Well, we've got crowning your expectations, the Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, and there is someone showing now, King of Wands. So Taurus, Sun, Moon and Risings, if you're single or casually dating, it could be that you're expecting a relationship, but it's crowned by the Hanged Man, which says that even though you're expecting a relationship, something is put on hold here. So you're expecting maybe a relationship here to be put on hold with the Hanged Man. And the basis is a King of Wands. So it looks like you're looking to put somebody on hold. I don't know why you're looking to put them on hold, but the root cause is the King of Wands. Could be somebody maybe that you're on a break from with that Four of Swords. It could be the new person that's come in that you're seeking more information on with that Page of Swords. But there's definitely, I feel, for some of you guys, in terms of your expectations, you're expecting to get into a new relationship with this individual, or you're expecting a date or something like that. But it's being crowned by the Hanged Man here. Maybe it's up to this individual here. Maybe that's why we've got the Hanged Man. That you're expecting a new relationship, or you're expecting to go out on a date, but it's being crowned by the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man says, pause, reflect. It says that maybe there's some form of an obstacle or someone's hands are tied. Okay, so I feel that this is kind of like you're expecting some form of a waiting period around this relationship. And the root cause seems to be a King of Wands. And it could be that it's on them. Maybe they're playing funny buggers. Maybe they're not fronting up to this thing completely. What's going on in the hidden factors? Well, this isn't you. This will be somebody else. Somebody is a little bit nervous here. It's being crowned by the Nine of Wands. My Temperance card means somebody's working something through. So in your hidden factors, what you don't know is somebody's working something through. It could be because the crowning area shows that they're cautious. Nine of Wands. Well, why are they cautious? What's the root of the situation? The Magician. It might be that this person is not telling 100% the truth. Because even though the Magician isn't in the reverse, and usually in the reverse it shows a liar and a deceiver and a con man, the Magician upright can also mean somebody who's being a little bit elusive, or they're kind of just showing you what they want you to see. Okay, it can also be because they're afraid of kind of going that way or getting involved themselves, that type of thing with the Magician card. So I feel that we're looking at two people, you Taurus and maybe someone else, who might be a little bit funny around each other if you're single or casually dating. You might be a little bit wary of this person, and this person might be a little bit wary of you. We're going to go through the reading again before we get to the immediate future and then the outcome cards. So I feel that mentally and emotionally, with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be feeling quite grounded, quite stable, quite secure within yourselves, and that's why you are looking at things in a very realistic fashion in terms of love in the month of December 2016. You're being very, very kind of practical and honest about what it is that you want in terms of love, because the energy is showing as a Five of Swords, and the Fives of Swords could be that maybe some of you guys have not long come out of a very divisive, difficult relationship. It could be that you're involved in something of a love triangle or something like that, and it's uncomfortable, and what you want is really to look at mentally and emotionally. What you want is peace, you want stability, you want happiness, you want a relationship that you can build on, you want children, you want to nurture something, nurture someone, nurture a relationship, because it's rooted in the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups says, I'm looking for emotional fulfillment. So I feel emotionally and mentally you're looking for emotional fulfillment in the month of December 2016. Because I feel that you might be sick of power games, playing power games with people, playing mind games with potential suitors. You just want someone down to earth, honest, that you can kind of build a relationship with. Because in your present situation, there is an opportunity here. We'll start with the Eight of Pentacles. It seems that you're very much focused on making something work here with someone potentially, because they've offered you something here. There's an opportunity that's come to you. And the crowning area, crowning thoughts are, well, what's the potential of this? This potentially could go somewhere, maybe, because we've got a Page of Pentacles. When you get a Page of Pentacles looks at things from a very entrepreneurial perspective. So he'll look at things from a perspective that say, what can I do with this pentacle here? How could I get this to grow into 10 pentacles, 30 pentacles, 100, a million pentacles? So he sees the potential in things. So I feel that in your present situation, you'll be looking to work hard in the month of December, because what you see is potential in an opportunity, and the root of all of this is that an opportunity has been opened up to you with the Ace of Pentacles. What you're hoping for is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords could be that you're hoping for a message from someone, because the Page of Swords represents a messenger. Alright, so it could be for some of you guys you're hoping for a message, because the Ace of Cups is crowning this. Maybe you're falling for someone here with this Ace of Cups energy, but it's rooted in the Four of Swords. So it could be that this person has been a little bit passive. They've not really said anything, or, they've gone a little bit quiet. Could be that you're hoping to seek more information, because it's crowned by a new relationship card, Ace of Cups. And maybe you're healing from something. So I feel it's both ways. It could be that you're wanting to get to know someone a little bit more, this person here that we're seeing offering you the opportunity that you'd be willing to work on, because you're thinking, well, there might be some long-term potential in this. But it could be, as I've said, you're hoping to seek more information with that Page of Swords, because this is a new relationship with the Ace of Cups. And maybe this is rooted in the fact that with the Four of Swords, you need time to contemplate it. But it could also be that maybe you're wanting some communication with this. You're hoping for communication with that Page of Swords. because you're feeling that there is the potential for a new relationship. You might feel that something emotionally is opening up to you around this individual, but it's rooted in this. The wanting of the information or the communication from this person might be rooted in that this person's gone a bit quiet, a bit silent with that Four of Swords. So therefore, what you're expecting is, well, you're expecting the Two of Cups, a relationship, but it's crowned by the Hanged Man. So you're expecting, maybe you and this person will come together, but the energy that's crowning it is the Hanged Man. So it might be that you're expecting a bit of a waiting time on this relationship here with the Two of Cups, because it's rooted in a King of Wands. Is this the person that's being elusive with the Four of Swords? Are you the person that's putting things on hold, Taurus, because you need more information? One of the two, perhaps. What you're not seeing is that this person, I feel, is being a little bit cautious because they're crowned by the Nine of Wands. Perhaps with the Temperance card because they're trying to work things through. Could be that they're trying to weigh up two relationships potentially. Temperance card can mean, I'm trying to make two things work, two relationships. I'm trying to kind of create something that kind of harmonizes me, where I feel good about it. Perhaps because they're a magician, they're not telling you the whole truth. Is that why they've gone silent here? Is that why you're expecting information, communication from this person here with the Page of Swords? Because they've gone silent. And is that why in the expectation you're expecting a hold up on this relationship because of this person, the King of Wands, male or female, that's gone quiet on you? In the immediate future, Taurus, what we're seeing is, right, there's another person showing here, a Queen of Wands. Can be a Aries, Leo or Sagittarius for the purposes of a general reading. What is it about the Queen of Wands? The Six of Pentacles. This person that you're waiting on, or you're trying to seek some more information from, they might be being a little bit disingenuous with you if you're single or casually dating, because they're not just looking at you, they're looking at her as well. When you look at the Six of Pentacles, for me, this is about an unfair distribution of time or wealth or attention. So to me, whenever I see the Six of Pentacles, especially regarding love a lot of the time, especially if you're single, could be that this person here and this person here in the middle is this King of Wands and the Magician. They're all the same people, I feel. So what you can expect in the immediate future for this relationship is another individual here, in which attention is also being put on her or him, not just you. And what's this rooted in? What is the reason? Because of the Seven of Swords. This person is probably being a little bit deceitful, because we have a Seven of Swords energy showing up there. So what's the overall outcome for this relationship for some of you guys in the month of December 2016? Well, crowning is the Five of Cups, loss. Loss over the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles will be the overall outcome. And that's because of the Two of Wands. So I feel that kind of what this is saying is that for some of you guys, if you're casually dating and kind of seeing someone right now, it might be that you stick with this individual with that Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Because the Two of Wands is often a card which means initial progress or initially starting out on something here. So it might be that because we can't disregard the loss card, Five of Cups, as being the crowning area. If it had been a better card, we could have said, well, maybe something here. But who would want to go with a rat bag anyway? So in the overall outcome, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Can also mean completion to a situation, enough. You've had as much as you can take within that situation. And it could be rooted in that you go forward in another area. So you move forward towards other things. You look to explore or search for other love elsewhere. And that's because the crowning area is showing some form of loss around this situation. Okay? But the Ten of Cups, Pentacles, can also say, I feel full up. Okay, I've had as much as I want to experience in this situation here. And crowning it is loss, Five of Cups, sadness. So for some of you guys, it might be a case of, I've just had as much as I want to take within this situation here. And, though there's sadness around this, the root of the issue is I'm actually going to go and seek something else with this Two of Wands. Let's quickly do the reading again, all together, so we can just get the whole vibe going here, Taurus. Some of you guys, mentally, emotionally, you're going to be kind of looking logically, practically at your love lives in the month of December 2016, concentrating on yourselves, what brings you value, concentrating on, facts that some of you guys might want to be parents, children, nurturing children, be married to someone, have, a nurturing, fulfilling relationship. What's crowning it is that some of you guys might have had some very divisive relationships with others that haven't worked out. You might have had relationships where people have been playing power games, mind games, and you've had enough. And this is rooted in the Ten of Cups, and that is the need for fulfilling, all-rounded relationships. So therefore, in your present situation, you're going to be working hard, and it seems to be around an opportunity that comes to you. Okay, there's a sense of determination with the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you guys will be feeling, well, I'd like to kind of have a go at this. I'm really going to put some focus on this new opportunity here, being the Foundation card that's come in for me, because maybe with the crowning thoughts is I see some potential with this situation going on here. Your hopes and desires will be Page of Swords. It could be to seek more information because it is a new relationship, and you're going to need to have time to kind of, think about things. You can't just go from A to Z all in one day. You've got to kind of build things up when it comes to new relationships. So maybe some of you guys will be hoping to get more information, find out more stuff from this individual here, because it is a new relationship. There is the potential for a new relationship with this Ace of Cups, but it's rooted in the Four of Swords. Some of you guys might be healing from something, i.e. a Five of Swords energy here. So you just need time. For some of you guys, it might be that your hopes will be to get more, to have communication come in, potentially, from this person, because they've offered you love with the Ace of Cups, or you're starting to feel something for this information from this, from this person, and maybe this person's been a little bit evasive lately with that Four of Swords. Four of Swords can also mean to avoid. So if you are hoping for communication from a person who the crowning area is the Ace of Cups, i.e., I'm feeling something for you, or are you feeling something for me, but it's all rooted in the Four of Swords. You don't really know what's going on. Somebody's avoiding or being evasive with you. Then you're seeking more information from them in order to get the information that you need around this situation. What you're expecting, though, well, we can see the Two of Cups is showing up here, so it's around a relationship, but the overall energy, the crowning situation, the crowning thoughts of the Hanged Man. So you might be expecting a hold up on this relationship, and the basis is a King of Wands. So the King of Wands is the individual. So I feel that you'll be expecting a hold up on coming together with this individual here, because he or she is the King of Wands, and this person, I feel, has possibly been quite evasive with that Four of Swords. They've been a little bit reluctant, that type of thing. What you don't know is that this person has possibly been trying to work something out. They've possibly been toying with the idea of you and somebody else, or kind of playing the field type of thing between two people, because it's crowned with the Nine of Wands. They're a little bit nervous of getting too close. So therefore, they're kind of trying to work out, well, what's the best thing to do here? Because it's rooted in the Magician. Can either be that this person's being a little bit disingenuous, they're not being 100% honest, they're only telling you the things that they want you to know, or it could be, they're a little bit anxious or a little bit nervous of getting too close to you, because it could mean that they'll need to make some adjustments to their lives, or it could simply mean, just based on this energy here, that they're working out two people who would be best. And it's rooted in the Magician. Who is it best to speak to, communicate with properly with this Magician card? So in the immediate future, there is somebody else showing up as being the crowning thought here, or the crowning energy. It seems to be based around somebody who's being disingenuous. They're not only giving to you, Taurus, but they're potentially giving to somebody else. And this is the Queen of Pentacles here. And what's this rooted in? It's rooted in deception, the Seven of Swords. How much can I get away with here? So I feel in terms of love for you singles or casually dating, it will be that, you might enjoy with this Ten of Pentacles, time with your friends, time with your family in the month of December 2016. It might even be that you go back onto the dating scene with that Ten of Pentacles, making new connections with others. Because the crowning thought is loss. You kind of give up on this situation here. And the root of this is the Two of Wands. probably searching or seeking love in other places. That is your love reading, Taurus, for the month of December 2016. This is only for singles and casually dating. So if you've been watching all the way through and you didn't listen to me and you're a couple, go hop on over to the couples reading, because it should show what's coming up for you guys if you're in a proper relationship. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on your generals.